Hey guys!
I'm Anna.
I'm Marissa.
And I'm Jennifer.
And we are the Extraordinary Trio Book Club. Okay. So we read pages 3 to 10. And of course, we have wonder. That's why we named our little name Extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
So Jennifer, do you want to go into question 1?
Yes, okay. So the first question, there's 2 parts to it, and the first part is who is the narrator? So the narrator in this book is this boy right here. His name is August, but he goes by Augie.
Mm-hmm.
And the second part to this question is why do you think the author chose this narrator?
Okay, and I think the author chose this narrator to give us a perspective of someone who's not like us. So for the reader to understand what they feel and what they're going through.
Yeah. And so with answering those questions, we wanted to go into question 6. So what is the main conflict in the story? So we said that the main conflict is that August is going into 5th grade, into a public school, which has never been done because he was homeschooled. And he's, he has a disorder and he wants to just be seen as ordinary. But of course, students aren't going to see him that way. So he is going to have problems with balancing that out. So how can we relate to the main character's conflict and problems? Why or why not? So I think I can relate it because going into kindergarten, well, it's not 5th grade, but it's kindergarten, I was like a very shy girl. I was like very like tiny, and I just felt kind of out of place because I never left my mom's side, of course, like no one's gonna so I just felt a little scared, and I felt like people were gonna like be mean to me in a way, which they were actually. Actually a guy bullied me. No, I'm for real. Yeah, and so
gosh.
like I kind of struggled with that because I'm like, every guy hates me, they're mean, but of course you have to build that confidence within you.
Yeah. And also kind of going along with that, I think it was also kinder. Yeah, I think it was kinder. I didn't want to ride the bus to school, and I didn't want to leave my mom. And my mom had that thing where we would be at the bus stop or whatever, and she would draw a little heart on my hand, and then she'd kiss it.
Wait, that's
yeah.
so cute.
And I would just be rubbing it whenever I get nervous or that.
Wait,
yeah, she would do
that's
that
so cute.
every day. Yeah, every morning.
It's kind of like how the mom calls August extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
So
Yeah.
he's not just an ordinary kid, but he's extraordinary.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, I know.
That's really good.
Well, I would say I could relate to this because when I would go to school, I would always cry on the first day. I did that up until
Wait,
second
that's
grade.
real?
That's embarrassing, but I did that up until second grade.
Yeah.
I would cry, and it's because it would always be my mom taking me to school. My dad would always be working, so I was just like, no, mom, don't leave me.
No,
I thought she was gonna leave me there forever.
No.
So I was just like,
It's so sad.
But then at the same time, I wouldn't say I could relate to it because it's different.
Yeah.
He's nervous about going to school because he feels like he's gonna be judged. We were scared to go to school because we
We didn't
felt
want to be left alone.
yeah.
So
It was that anxiety. So
But also I had another experience whenever I switched to Harmony in 4th grade. So that's kind of around his age, and I didn't want to be my parents kind of had a little argument like they did in the book, if they wanted me to move from public school to a charter school. But they ended up agreeing let's move it to a charter school. But that's the only way I can relate. Not that I had a bad experience or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, have you moved schools before? Were you always at the same elementary?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
So
gosh.
do you feel did you feel like everybody was watching you because you were new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so
that's
you
true.
moved in the beginning, before school started, or you moved in the middle of the school year?
No, it wasn't in the middle of the school year. It was maybe the second day, I think. So people already knew each other, and in
Yeah.
Harmony, everyone
Everyone
knows
knows.
each other from kinder.
Yeah.
So obviously I stood out because
You're
I
new.
haven't. Yeah.
And that's how kids are. They're just
Yeah.
oh, there's something.
I know,
Yeah.
especially because whenever I got there, a teacher brought me to the class, and they were like, "Oh, here's your new student," and they kind of introduced me to the teacher. And everyone was like, "A new student? No, don't do all that. That's too much."
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so true. I know this doesn't correlate with the questions, but also having, I guess, self-awareness, as teachers, because we're gonna be teachers,
Yeah.
like I don't want to like just call out my student knowing how I felt when I was in kinder,
Yeah.
like, you know, like oh look everyone, like I don't like that. And I think later in the book maybe the teacher will be like, guys, this is August, say hi,
Yeah.
and like, you know, like say something that will like trigger him in a way.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm kind of scared that like whenever he moves her, he has his first date. Like, I'm like, oh, why does he look like that? Like,
Yeah.
that'd be so rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because kids have no filter.
No.
Keep in mind, they're elementary students.
Yeah, they're like 10-year-olds.
But like
Yeah.
how, like why are
I
kids so like
know.
bold, you know?
yeah,
like, I mean, curiosity.
True.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
That's true.
So, I mean,
I mean, like, there's a way to go about it though. Like, if you want to know something,
there's a
there's
way to
a way
say
to
it.
say it so that it doesn't sound like rude or offensive.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel like little kids don't know that.
But I feel
True.
like that's like, I guess I wouldn't say common sense, but it's like the way you were raised, like
Your
manners.
parents,
Like
yeah.
obviously, like if you see a person in a wheelchair, you're not gonna say out loud in the store,
Yeah.
"Mom, why is he in a wheelchair?"
Yeah.
No, you're gonna ask whenever you get to the car and be like, "Mom, I noticed there was a guy in a wheelchair. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder what
Yeah.
happened," or like,
Mhm.
or something, or like someone in
Yeah.
your family or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, like,
Mhm.
Like, you don't do it in front of their face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like being more respectful. Right?
mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially if they're already like self-conscious of how they
Mhm.
look and stuff like
Yeah.
that, because it's not something you can hide. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he had
Yeah.
what's it called, a cleft palate or
Yes,
something like
yes.
that. Yeah, like that's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
and
like,
it said
noticeable.
on there that he had been having surgery since like,
He was
Born.
a baby.
He was-
yeah.
he was born,
And they
yeah.
said he had 27 surgeries.
yeah.
That's insane
That's
for a
crazy.
10-year-old. Yeah.
And that's true story. Like,
Yeah.
hmm
I know. That's terrifying.
Oh.
Imagine being 10.
there's a part in the book. It said, whenever they're in the doctor and August was being born, and like they said that he might not survive, the mom said, "Everyone born of God cometh the world."
Mhm.
So he, like, you know, it's a gift from God. Like, just because someone is like, I guess, different doesn't mean they're trash or not like good to
Valuable
look at or
yeah.
anything like that, because it is a treasure from God.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this also makes me think about, like, as teachers, how would you, like, how hard, like, I guess, like, trying to figure out, like, how hard it is for your student to adjust, or, like, I guess explain to the rest of the class, like, okay, this is a new student, right, the introduction, and then, like, obviously, like, students are going to be asking, like, not
Yeah.
only, like, among themselves, but to the teacher, like,
Yeah.
why do you look like that? Like, I guess, like, it makes me think, like, how would I address that as a teacher?
I
Yeah,
think
especially because it's not your business. to
Exactly.
tell.
Yeah, but also, like, again, like asking the parents, you
Mhm.
know, before anything, just be like, hey, what are the do's and don'ts? Like, what do you want me
Yeah.
to say? What do you don't want me to say in front of the students?
Mhm.
Because I think they should know, because, like, again, kids will say anything, you know? So it's good to, like, address it and then, like, say, like, you know, have that boundary with that student. Like, don't say this to, like, not say don't say this, but, like, in another mannerism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like stuff like that you'd have to address like privately.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
with one student and not like okay guys, don't ask questions because that's just like you're pointing the kid out. Like
Yeah.
don't do that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Or like, I guess maybe like talk to them before class. Like, if you as
Yeah.
a teacher already know what's like who's walking into the classroom,
Or like their background and stuff
yeah,
like that.
at least like let your students know, like, okay guys, like we're gonna have a new student this week.
Mhm.
I need you guys to be respectful, treat them like you would treat your best friend,
Mhm.
yada yada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
also
good.
true. Because yeah, you're already like expecting it. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like something brand new to them. It's,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so that completes our book club session. Thank you so much.
Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.